Urban Therapy with Sun752, and this is your daily go-getterism number 803 for December 14th, 2016. All right, so tonight we're talking about telling people what they want to hear. You know, that's when even though something may not be truthful, something may not be helpful, something may not be really, really good, we tell people what they want to hear. And sometimes it's to get what we want, and sometimes it's to give them what they want. Some people really just don't like to hear the truth about what's going on. And admittedly, sometimes the truth is really not the best thing to be talked about. It happens. You know, I mean, you have people out here who say that you should tell the truth no matter what. The truth will set you free and all of that. But sometimes I think that those people are speaking out of turn, and they're really thinking irresponsibly, because there can be times when you can tell the truth, but the timing is everything. And if you pick the wrong time to tell the truth, that truth can put you in a position where you wish you hadn't told the truth, where you wish you would have straight up lied. But, you know, for our purposes tonight, we're talking about telling people what they want to hear. Now, when people tell somebody what they want to hear, a lot of times people are conning them. You know, we trying to gas their head. We're running game on them. So they'll either stop talking so much because we may be involved with somebody that likes to argue a lot, likes to pick fights, likes to debate, go back and forth and all of that. We might not be in the mood to do that all the time. So we may just tell a person what they want to hear, so they'll back up off of us. So they're just calm down, shut up for a minute, chill out. But once you do that, once you get into the habit of telling somebody what they want to hear, then it's hard to ever be truthful with them. It's hard to ever keep it 100 with them. It's hard to ever be in a position where you're not only being truthful with them, but you're being real with them. And I think that being real with somebody is always necessary. You know, but now, wait a minute now. Now, we also have to define exactly what we mean by being real. Because some people think that being real is being abrasive. But when I say being real, what I mean is being genuine. When I say being real, what I mean is being authentic. You know, being organic, not just like trying to manufacture some emotions from somebody in order to get what you want. I mean, like I said, con men tell people what they want to hear all the time. They like the kings and queens of telling people what they want to hear. But they're doing that so they can get money from them. They're doing that so they can advance on them or whatever. They're doing what they're doing. They're telling people what they want to hear so they can rob and steal from them. That's what it all boils down to. So if you're not cognizant of when a person is really just running game on you, really just telling you what you want to hear just because you want to hear it, you know, because it may be that your ego is all locked up into that. People are motivated by their ego many times. So like if somebody is insecure about themselves, like if somebody really doesn't believe that they're beautiful, so they need constant validation and confirmation that they're beautiful, or that they're handsome, or that they're great, or that they're smart, or whatever. So you want to control them, you want to get things out of them, you just feed their ego. So you constantly just tell them, oh yeah, you beautiful, you are great, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't even know how I was getting along in life before you came along. But I know one thing, I'm just so glad that you're here. I'm just so glad that I was blessed by God. God sent you to me, and I'm so happy that he did that, because baby, my life was nothing before you came into my life and blessed me with your presence. And my God, you the finest woman that I ever done seen. When I'm around you, it do something to me. It's like the old cartoons, baby. You be having my heart doing this. Oh, yeah. See, it's all bullshit. It's not that there may not be some truth in that, but you're feeding somebody's ego. You're just telling them what they want to hear, what they need to hear. That way they'll open up their wallet. That way they give you the PIN number to their debit card. That way that they'll give you the blank checks to cash. That way they'll do whatever you want them to do, because you told them what they wanted to hear. But the thing is, what you do to somebody else can also be done to you. because you're probably because you understand how somebody else's ego works. More than likely, you have an ego too, and if somebody finds that center of your ego, then they can manipulate you too. They can trick you too. They can game you too. Of course, con men are normally aware of their own techniques when somebody tries to use it on them, but it doesn't mean that there aren't other things that can be used against them. I mean, as simple as that. You know, telling somebody what they want to hear. I mean, yeah, if you need to avoid arguments and debates and fights and all of that because you really just don't like that kind of stuff, all right, you may get into the habit of telling people what they want to hear, but your integrity gets compromised after a while. It does. You compromise your integrity. So when you are known for telling people what they want to hear, then that means after people figure that out, then they can't trust you. So even when you're being genuine, when you're giving somebody a sincere compliment, they think that it's just flattery coming from you, because you have garnered the reputation of just telling people what they want to hear, and that ain't cool. You know what I mean? Telling people what they want to hear. You know, because you might not be a con man. You might just like peace. But since you're doing the same things that a con man would do, you carrying that flag. You wearing that label. You got the keychain. It's all good though. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, when it all comes down to telling somebody what they want to hear, remember that your integrity gets compromised along the way. And people can start to not believe the things that you say, even though you're being sincere. So telling somebody exactly what they want to hear instead of telling them exactly what is necessary to be known can get you into a lot of trouble. And it's probably trouble that you'll be scratching your head wondering how you got into the first place, because you ain't mean to do nobody wrong. You just try to chill. But for all you kind men out there, well, it is what it is. For all you people out there who have been kind out there, understand that more than likely it was your pride and your ego that put you in a position to be robbed like that. And it's also your pride and your ego that's making you feel terrible about it after the fact. So we all have to work on that. I mean, what does Guan do? What does Guan do? I want y'all to have a good night tonight. The Urban Therapy with Sun show is tonight. We're talking about sneaking around online. Sneaking around online. All you people with these fake profiles, catfishing people, having duplicate profiles, using other people's accounts, using other people's names, never having a profile picture, never having any current picture. You know, you have people out there with pictures from all the way like 2010. Here it is, 2016, and you have a bunch of pictures on your in your profile portfolio, yet none of them are current. What's the deal? What's the deal? It could be innocent, but then again, it could be something else, because sexual predators and pedophiles, they hide themselves online all the time. They have to, because they're out to hurt people. The Urban Therapy with Sun show tonight, December 14th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in number 319-527-6199. Check it out, y'all. It's going down. blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. Peace. That's 8:30 p.m. till like 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't forget it, all right? Matter of fact, check out the show right now.